Debby drenches the East Coast as the powerful tropical storm regains strength over the Atlantic. We'll tell you where it's headed next. Governor Tim Walz makes his debut on the campaign trail as Kamala Harris's running mate and wastes no time taking swings at his opponents. Plus, a man with alleged ties to Iran is charged in an assassination attempt against U.S. officials, including former President Trump. What we know about the suspect and his attempted murder-for-hire plot. But we are going to begin this hour with major flooding in the southeast after deadly tropical storm Debby brought heavy rain that quickly flooded roads. At least 4 people in Florida and 1 person in Georgia are dead after the storm struck the area. CBS News correspondent Cristian Benavides joins me now with more on the storm. Cristian, you are in Lumberton, North Carolina. What kind of impact is the storm expected to have there?
Vlad, we're about 80 to 90 miles inland. Lumberton, North Carolina is bracing for whether it's Tropical Storm Debby or the remnants of the storm. Now, why is it that inland flooding here could be potentially so dangerous? Back in 2016 and 2018, there's a river, the Lumber River, which is just about a half mile behind where we're located. It overflowed, and all of that flooded parts of this city. Parts of the city were essentially underwater. I'm here right now with Reverend Rick Foreman of a local parish here. You were here back in 2016.
Correct.
When Hurricane Matthew hit.
Right.
What was that like?
Well, it was a big surprise for all of us. We had been here 101 years at that point and never flooded. And when Matthew came and the floodwaters came, it caught us very unprepared for what took place. But the damage was catastrophic for the entire community, West Lumberton and South Lumberton.
And you can see right behind Reverend Foreman that that's actually an earth dam that's been put up since then, precisely because of what happened in 2016 and 2018.
Correct.
Just give me a sense. You hear that a storm is coming. What goes through your heart, through your mind?
Well, it certainly gets you on edge a little bit. Little anxiety levels go up, and we try to live our life as people of faith. But we're still human beings, and in our humanity, when things like this, we saw what happened in Matthew, we saw what happened in Florence, and we know what we did to try to stop it. Now we're trying to take more precautions, but even though we're anxious, we still know that we're going to be okay when it's all over.
Right. Give me a sense, when that flooding came in, I mean, how high was it? How long was it before you could get back into the building? To give you a sense, Vlad, the church is right in front of us. I mean, not 10, 20 feet from where we're standing. And this is where the water comes in. So you can just imagine as the water is coming in from the river. Right. Give me a sense what that
correct.
was.
None of this was there. It was just wide open when Matthew came through. We tried to stop Florence, but it didn't work. It was just sandbags, but it just overwhelmed them. But the water came through here about between 3 and 4 feet deep, and it came with like a raging river. Most of this parking lot that you're parked in right now was across the street. The backs of the churches, the water had gone underneath them about 15 to 20 feet, just wallowed it out.
Reverend Foreman, thank you so much. Earlier today, I also spoke to the Deputy Public Works Director here. He's telling me that they're anticipating that the worst of Debby could be Thursday overnight into Friday. And then that flooding doesn't necessarily happen immediately because the river starts to overflow. It takes quite some time. So everyone here just bracing for impact. Vlad?
Cristian, fascinating interview, sending prayers to everybody in the path of that storm. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. All right, let's bring in CBS News Philadelphia meteorologist Grant Gilmore with the first look at the national forecast. Grant, I'm really worried about those folks in North Carolina.
No kidding, Vlad. I mean, North Carolina and South Carolina still dealing with it. In fact, I mean, Debby's still sitting off the coast of South Carolina and Georgia this morning, just throwing more and more of these rain bands on shore, bringing additional rainfall on top of what we've already seen. Look at some of these rainfall totals so far. Now, the storm is pretty much done with Florida, but 18 inches of rain in Parrish. Sarasota picked up 17 inches of rain. You head into South Carolina. Summerville, South Carolina has seen 17.27 inches of rain. Portions of Georgia have seen nearly a foot of rainfall, and then there's more rain on the way. So the center of Debby is about 90 miles or so just east of Savannah. But look at that counterclockwise flow. It's throwing all of that rainfall into South and now North Carolina, and it is just going to sit there for the next day or so before finally beginning to quickly accelerate up to the north. But still, look into Thursday morning. The storm system about to make another landfall, and then finally it moves up to the north, weakening as it does so, but still taking a lot of rainfall with it. The track has shifted slightly to the west, so we are concerned about some flooding as we head up into the mid-Atlantic states, central Pennsylvania, upstate New York, but a slight shift to the east could mean a whole different scenario under what is already saturated ground across many portions of the Northeast. Now, in addition to the rainfall, a little storm surge concerns, and that's going to exacerbate some of the river flooding because it pushes all that water that should be draining out of the rivers along the coast back into land. Vlad, a lot more to track, though, with this system over the next several days.
All right, we'll check in with you, Grant, a little bit later in the show. In the meantime, let's bring in CBS New York meteorologist Tony Sadiku, who's following the heavy rain and flooding here in the tri-state area. You're not just Jerika Duncan's favorite meteorologist, Tony. You and all of our New York-based meteorologists are mine as well. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing. Tell me what you're seeing now, because it was weird, Tony. Yesterday, I was on my way back from Hudson, New York, and we were inundated with rain. Then I checked with my wife, who was here in the city, and she said they hadn't had much rain. So what are you seeing where you are now?
Hey, Vlad, good morning. Good to see you. So it's been a mess out here. We're in Hackensack, New Jersey, and you know how it goes around here. Some areas kind of get walloped with several inches of rain, too much to handle, for instance, here. And for some, you step outside and you're able to do your thing without much impact. But I want to show you what we've got right now, because as you can see, I mean, the road's completely submerged. It's been like this for hours. Water's still moving. In fact, when we got here this morning, there was a car stuck in the road, eventually had to be towed. We've seen this all over the place. Around the corner, you'll see another car, flashing lights there too. Roads barricaded. In fact, you got this police officer vehicle from the city of Hackensack just trying to remind folks to do what they already know. You do not want to drive through flooded roads. Oftentimes, you don't know how deep the water is. And as we always remind folks, 6 inches of water is all it takes for your car to stall. A foot and you are floating, and it's just not a situation you want to be in. It's a lot easier to turn around than it is to deal with the headache of being stuck out here. So as I mentioned, Vlad, 3 to 5 inches of rain is what they've seen out here in parts of Bergen County overnight. None of this, by the way, affiliated with Debby. And that's the concern when I talk to folks out here. Okay, so we got this now. I know the rain isn't going to be as bad today, even though you got a couple of light showers right now, but now heading into tomorrow and then Friday, as the remnants of Debby pass to our west, how is this area going to be able to handle that rain heading into that time? A lot of folks have been trying to clean up from the floodwaters and the high waters that they've been dealing with this morning, and of course they'll be likely doing the same heading into Saturday morning as well.
All right, Tony Sadiku reporting from Hackensack, New Jersey for us this morning. Tony, thanks, brother. Appreciate it.